Hi everyone, Scooter007 here, and welcome back to more of the Anime Grand Prix here in Sepang for more of the Malaysian Grand Prix. After 18 turns, this is the way the track lines up. Everyone places. In first place, we have you. In second place now is Rias. Third place, Yoko. Fourth place, Futaba. In fifth place is Issei. Sixth place, Joker. In seventh place is Ahri. In eighth place, Sora. In ninth place now we have Rias. And in 10th place is Riku. That's the way they line up for the restart. And here we go. And you still staying in third place. That's a 7. And Rias also picks up a 7 as well. And ends up right behind. You did not, Kurama didn't want to take the chance. And we have a 10. Actually, an 11 from Futaba there. Issei pulls back a little bit, goes to third. In goes the full 8. And we have a 10. Well, actually an 11. In goes the full 11. And we are good on that. 7 from Ahri. Ooh, overshoots it by 2, but uses a break point. So she only takes the overshoot by 1. We have a 10 from Sora. Rias drops to second. And Riku overshoots by 1 but takes the tie away point, and that overtakes 9th place on we have an 11 from you. Let's see how that works. Puts him right into that turn. Nice. And we have a 10. It's going straight, put her into that turn. Oh. Oh, we have a 6. Gonna go into 5th gear for 15. Overshoots by 1. But now Futaba has first place. Yoko drops to second with a perfectly matched 4 into that apex. Use a breakpoint. Issei with an 8. Takes the tie wear point. Crosses all the way over to the right. Let's see. That's 14. Gonna stay in 4th. Gets a 7. Staying. And Rias comes back with a 7. But still behind. Stay in 5th. And just goes forward to 12. And you goes forward 13. And catching up right there. Drop to 3rd. 7. 6. Ooh, just made that. Stay in 3rd for 7. Not taking any chances there. Jump to 4th for an 11. And goes around. Gets into that corner there. Yoko with a 5. Ahri drops to 3rd. Gets an 8. Shoots a 3 over. Uses a breakpoint. And takes 2 tire wear. Alright, next we go to Sora with a 6. Riku gets a 6 as well. And overshoots it by 1, but takes the tire wear damage. Seven. No. And follows close behind. Gonna drop to 4th. To 4th. Let's see, does that prove anything? No, it doesn't. Just gets him 8 spaces ahead. And we have a 14 from you. Takes the 50. Issei gets an 8, 7 plus a 1, so she'll take the 8. Issei rolls a 14. Well, that definitely moves Issei up there. 8 for Joker. He's just gonna have to take the tire wear damage. And a 7. Perfectly timed. 3. The 6. Riku gets a 7. But no slipstream. Oh, that was Sora, sorry. Riku goes up there. And Rias gets a 7 as well. So, about a couple spaces behind. Gonna drop to 4th and gets a 8. Actually, we'll go the full 9. Goes the full 9. Futaba picks up a 5. Well, 4 plus a 1 because of the tire bonus. Issei 17. Ooh, and Issei gets a 20. And loses an engine damage for that. The weather still stands. Alright. And we have a 10 plus a 1. Goes the full 11. Yoko gets a 12. And that's good there. An 8. Uses up the last break point. A 6. And a 4. Drops the 3rd with an 8. And retakes 9th place. Rias overtaking 9th place. And we are coming up on pit stops here. And it looks like Reset not gonna need... maybe. Let's see. Gonna drop the 4th, gets the 10. And overshoots by 1. And we get a 12. Whoop. Gonna take a break point. I'll take 2 tire wear. Stays in... Futaba stays in 3rd gear and goes forward 7. Plus the 1, so she'll take the full 8. Joker with a 19. Plus 1 for a 20. And he makes it in there. 17 for Yoko. Oh. Ahri with a 7. Sora picks up a 9. But using a breakpoint does not get the slipstream. They were two different speeds. 12 for Rias. She wants to get back up there in the points. And Riku gets a 4. With that, and I'm going to drop the 4th, 10. So he's going to go all the way down to the last and go in. He was in the +1, so he'll have to switch. Takes back 1 break. Takes back 2 breaks. Takes back 2 break points. So this is because of it. And car 6. It's gonna stay on the tire as he is, but takes back his 2 points and a 20. And pulls right in and switches off, because if they stay on those +1 tires, that would be a penalty on the next lap. And actually, Futaba gonna go in and get let's clear that out. That's how she wants to do it. Stopping there on the 10. 17 from Joker. Alright, so it's got to be a clear path out, and then we can do that. Oh. Oh, alright. That. And getting off that. And takes back the 2 wheel points on Yoko gets an 8. Wanted to tread safely through that corner there. Ahri, 19. And we get a 15 from Sora. Rias also gets a 15. Goes to the outside and just moves the full 15. And Riku brings up the end with an 8. So, 4th gear for you, and we're going to be starting lap 2 for him, and he gets a 12. Alright. We're going to finish this turn up. An 11. Coming into pit road, everyone will be rolling the 4 die. So no one has made a quick pit stop here. And we have a 12. And just going to switch over to... Yoko gets an 8. Ahri picks up a 7. Sora drops to 4th and also picks up a 7. Rias stays in 5th. Gets a 15. Gets a 14. And Riku picks up a 12, trying to catch up on that. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Join us back here next time as we begin lap 2. And most of our players have decided to go into the pits and change their tires and get back a lot of their equipment that they've used. So, we're almost done. We're on the 2nd lap. One more to go. And we're on turn 27 when we reconvene right here at Sepang for more of the Malaysian Grand Prix of the Anime Grand Prix. Until then, I'm Sukade007. Take care.